Okay, we're going to install a piece of hardware today. So this is the first fret, and this thing at the end is called the nut. So the string goes through a slot, and so that's the end of, it's one end of the vibrating string. So the string, let's see this. The string vibrates between the nut and the bottom of the can. So that is just a slotted brass screw, and we put it right in the center of this first line. So just eyeball the center, push and twist to get that hole started. Take your cordless drill with your 1/16 inch drill bit, and it's really important to drill straight in and straight out. These little drill bits they're very brittle. They'll snap like dried spaghetti. So if you drill in and then turn the drill at all in any way, that drill bit will snap. Okay, so it's just straight in, straight out, like that. Got it? Straight in, straight out. And then, after you've drilled your hole, come see me to get one of these brass screws, which will act as your nut. Before you put your nut in that hole,
it's not funny, guys.
Before you put your nut in the hole, you need to wax it. Okay? So the wax, you just dip the tip in the wax, and that lubricates the threads so the wood doesn't split, the wood doesn't crack, and also so that little screw doesn't break. So it's very important that you wax a screw before you put it into hardwood.
You don't put it in
Into softwood, you could probably get away without wax, but hardwood is always best practices. Then you're going to need your slot or straight blade screwdriver to screw that in. And you're going to screw it in almost all the way. You want the head to be sticking out a little bit. So a little bit more. And you want the slot to be in line with the long way, because that's the way the string's going to be going this way, and the string's going to pass through that slot. And hopefully you can see just a little gap there. Just basically the thickness of the blade is all the gap you need. Okay? So that's it for installing the nut. Just don't forget the wax, this stuff right here. And then prepping your fretboard. This is really simple, and you will be amazed at the results. So you take 220 sandpaper, wrap it around a block, and you're going to sand that fretboard until the slots fill up with dust. And then you're going to blow that dust out. Okay. Blow the dust out of the slots, and here's the magic part. Take the block and the sandpaper and reverse it so it's paper side out, and this technique is called burnishing. It's going to push the loose fibers down into the pores, and it's going to make this thing feel like polished metal or glass. So you do need to press hard, and sometimes if you go fast it'll generate some heat from the friction, and that will also help polish the wood. And the more you do it, the smoother it's going to get. So just be aggressive with it. And then you guys aren't going to believe it. I'll let you come around and feel it. But we're going to pause the video. It's like glass right now. So go ahead and stop that. Thank you, Jack.